like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave me a comment. Without further ado,
Hyperdellic. Da-da-da-da-da. Hey kids, it's Hyperdellic. Hi. It is July, and July is Ladies Month, as far as I'm concerned. Right? We've seen Chun-Li from Street Fighter 2. We've seen Jinx from G.I. Joe Classified series. We have just recently seen She-Hulk, which she's magnificent, and now we have Scarlet. The last figure I'm gonna finish on is Princess Peach. Just because I think I might do it live with my little one. We'll see. I'll figure it out in the next couple of days. You'll see it by tomorrow, maybe. Whenever you're watching this, tomorrow is tomorrow. So nobody liked that first version of Scarlet. Nobody, I think. And nobody was really keen on that second version of Scarlet. It still was like too modernized, too techie looking, right? I wanted my Scarlet in that sleek bodysuit, looking good. My wife doesn't watch these, so I can do that. She says, no, I'm gonna not partake in your toy stuff. I don't blame her. If I was a woman, I wouldn't be. Oh, no, that's not true. This is for the women. Wait a second. I don't know. I think I gotta talk her into collecting something. Maybe that new She-Ra line coming out. Maybe that'll get her. And then I can review her toys for her. See? Plans within plans. It's like Inception. Anyways, this was the Scarlet that we were all waiting for. I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but honestly, I know a lot of people who, even this version, they're still not super happy with. They wanted it brighter yellow and all of this, and it's just like, you can't make everybody happy. So, I'm sure they're not trying. But she does look fantastic, and it almost seems like a shame to ruin this wonderful, I love the layouts of these. I love how huge they are. Like, when I hold this, I feel like I'm a kid again looking at a G.I. Joe in the store, right? I mean, it almost, 6-inch scale almost is perfect for because when we were a kid, you could hold one by the waist, almost. I don't know. Maybe I was bigger or smaller than you. I don't know. I have no idea which way this is working. All right, so let's see. We have a file card, right? Oh, Hasbro. They're like, here, have a file card. This is what we said you'd get. This is what you're getting. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. O'Hara. Shayna M. O'Hara. That's nice. I like that. Nice Irish girl. Role. Counterintelligence. Okay. Badass Irish girl. Primary specialty. Intelligence. Counterintelligence. Intelligence. Secondary specialty. Classified. Why is it classified? I don't understand. Was she doing some weird thing with her tongue? What the hell? Birthplace, Atlanta, Georgia. Yep, she does some weird kind of thing with her tongue. If you're from Georgia, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend. Just trying to be funny, all right? Making this entertaining. It says she's a martial arts expert who started practicing at age 9. Practicing what? Martial arts, duh. Scarlet graduated summa cum laude. Hey, I once graduated cum laude in the 60s. No, it's an old Mallrats joke. Mallrats. If you've never seen that movie, look it up. You'll see it. Watch it. It's a great movie. It is. That was the peak of Kevin Smith's career. Summa cum laude from 2 Ivy League universities, and went on to excel in training courses at all 4 branches of the armed forces. Yeah. Well, I mean, all 4 branches? How you gotta outdo everybody? That's overcompensating for something, kid. You know what? Let's not say she's overcompensating for anything. She's a fantastic intelligence agent. And she looks like a fantastic figure. Let's find out. I'm gonna open this, and we'll be back in a moment to look at more of her details. Hyperdellic. Wow, chicka ba da da da. Right. So, here she is. Now, the first thing I am going to point out is that she's on a stand. She can stand okay on her own, but she's doing good now. But she kept falling over on me elsewhere. And I don't know if it was just the boots or what, but there was something about her that was making her topple. Maybe I just didn't have her posed well, but I'm just going to point that out. All right, so one of the first things she comes with is her backpack. It's got 2 pegs for guns, peg in the back to go on. She's got a little little cell phone on the side here, or a pouch or something. I don't know. A bunch of stuff. She's got like hooks and all that, you know, all the whatever that's called. Can you tell I'm real big into army? I don't know jack about army stuff or guns or military anything. You know, my kid's in the army. I know that. So, all right. So there's the backpack, and then she comes with 2 rifles that kind of pack out on the backpack. Right? There's this one that we got with Duke, with the retro version of Duke, and I don't know if she came with this one originally or not. I don't remember this gun being an original release. I just remember that one with the bad butt end that Duke came with. And then this M16 style rifle looking thing. Yep, that's how I describe it. Can you tell I'm real big into guns? I don't know anything about guns. Here's the magazine or clip, whichever you prefer to call it. I have heard both, but I have also heard that one is wrong, and I don't know which one it is. So we're just going to cover both of them. But it's a cool looking gun. Rifle. Both of these definitely look cool packed out on the backpack. Like I like the way it looks once you outfit the figure. Now, before I put the backpack on, I'm going to point this out. The ponytail does not like to play nice with the backpack. So one of her accessories is another ponytail, right? It's got like a little bit of a swoosh. It's a technical term. Swoosh. So that fits nicely right over the backpack. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da! Ta-da-ta-ta-da! Yeah, there we go. All right, so now she also comes with, well, you know what? I'll just show these real quick. She comes with replacement punching fists. We're not going to put those on her, although I do want to point out how the tactical knuckles are a part of it. It would have been cooler if they had colored them a different color, but yeah, you know, you get that. So that's neat. I like that. She also comes with a pistol. And there is no holster for the pistol. Pistol does have a spot for pew-pews, for pew-pew effects, like these. Doom. It's a bit large for a pistol. That's one powerful pistol. That goes nicely into her hand. Talk about the articulation and stuff later. And now she also comes with her iconic crossbow. Now this thing pops apart, and I dislike that it does that. One thing I want to show before I put it in her hand, because she comes with a variety of arrows. There's a grappling hook one, but I think this one works the best. Like just one of these plain ones kind of works the best. You put it like the nock goes in this little notch here, that area, and then you just kind of push it into place, and it sits on the crossbow. Now, sorry to ruin the movie magic, but I filmed that first part of this video about a week ago. I know, right? But that's what I'm doing nowadays. Like I film it while it's in package, then I take it out, clean up everything, and I mess around with it because I want to be a little bit more educated about the figures when I review them. So I'm taking my time with these. I do not like that this thing comes apart. It is annoying. I had to continually keep putting it together, and I didn't really mess with her a lot. So it was like very light fidgets with it would knock the whole thing off. It was annoying, to say the least. What I probably will do to take care of the issue is put a little bit of glue, a little bit of, some JB Weld or something like that, just a dab, just a tiny little dot to hold it together. Now, she does come with this quiver, which you can pop the arrows right into it. It's not the friendliest to use. I'm going to say, like, you can have a little bit of an issue getting them all in, but I just jam them all in, and I don't really worry about it too much. There is another accessory that she comes with. I had it still on her. It's her knife, and she does have that sheath. The blade is like a bronzish brown. Yeah, I never had the original Scarlet figure, but a lot of my friends had her, and I absolutely wanted her, but she wasn't available later. I mean, you could get different. I want to say there were different versions of her later, but this is the classic Scarlet. Okay, so now that I have her all decked out and you've seen all of her accessories, let's zoom in and take a closer look at her finer points, of which she has many. She does.
Hyperdellic.
Oh, Shayna O'Hara. Oh, our dear Scarlet. There's our girl. I'm gonna say it. I've said it a million times, and I'm gonna say it again. Hasbro is doing a phenomenal job with their face printing. It looks great. I mean, my camera loves to pick up things that even my eyes don't see. And I used to be a quality inspector, so I got chops when it comes to finding defects. Like, let me tell you. Does she? Oh man, does she look phenomenal? Like, look at it. She's even got a wash in her hair. It gives it some nice depth, right? You come down, like, the bright lipstick is great, very cool. I love the contrast between the jumpsuit and the gray. It's amazing. Like, the way those colors play against each other is just phenomenal. And I mean, you come down, and shape-wise, she's fantastic. I've said this before, and I will continue to say it. It's not about a pervy thing when it comes to female figures for me. It's about the art of the female form. I love the female form. It is amazing and beautiful, curvy and soft, and just fantastic. My wife is a curvy, wonderful woman, and I love that. They're being decently modest with the bust and so forth, but I do like that it's nice and soft, like soft curves everywhere. Like, her body has more of a curvy shape. It follows a contour, right? Like, look at that. It's not perfect because it gets broken up by the articulation, but boy, is that nice. It is. It's really nice. I'll show you when I pose her out. There's going to be some nice things that we can do with her. Now, moving down, my favorite, there's a diaphragm, and then in conjunction, or in concert with that diaphragm, I should say, not conjunction. In concert with it is the lower torso, where you get a little bit of an ab crunch kind of thing going, but you can also twist side to side. And with that, you can do some nice body posing. Again, we'll do more of that, don't worry. I did want to point out here, there's a weird QC issue with mine's neck. I think it might be just in the wrong position. I don't know. Now I'm not sure at all. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like that. Just made her Linda Blair all the way around and didn't make any improvement. I'm going to say I love the red patch here going across the shoulder, for the shoulder pad. I love the belt and sash. There was a little bit of it. Mine is not connected. The peg is like kind of busted or deformed, or just plain out smashed. It might have just been smashed. Somebody got too quick on the assembly line, right? And then you come down, and she's got the drop down hip, right? So that you can pose the leg out like this. Toes can go, whoa. Toes can go out like that. Come back that way. There's a boot cut. Right. We got a double jointed knee. So you can do awesome posing like that. Put her leg up. She's jumping and shooting at the same time. Oh, I can't wait to pose this. These are gonna be some fun, photos. Moving on down. She does have that. It's all standard, but her buck, I don't think has been used before. I think this is all genuine, like all original for her. I could be wrong. If you guys know, down below, let me know in the comments. But yeah, she looks fantastic. Like, honestly, like, there are so many nice little touches that it's hard to pass on her. Like, they really did a nice job. Like, if we come up to, she's got a butterfly too. That's bloody brilliant. You got the bicep cut here, double elbow. I mean, all these little details, like the stars. They did so nice. They did such a nice job. I mean, I love that. Look at that. Even the bullets are painted. The bullets are painted. Okay. And I mean, I can't forget, she's got a nice guidon. It looks good. There's some booty there. I like it. That's my thing. She has a very nice, like, slender, down to a slender foot stance. Right. So, like, she can do some really interesting sideways posing and stuff like that. And you'll see. I'll show you. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's go check out some of her posing. I'm going to do some dynamic poses and hopefully wow you guys. All right, let's do that now. and we're back for some final thoughts. All right, so in summation, is Scarlet a 10? I'm gonna say 9.5. There's a couple of little issues that I have. I kind of get a little frustrated with that crossbow. The crossbow aggravates me. I lose 5 points for that. Other than the crossbow, she is a very solid pack out too. You know, like she's not like how Tunnel Rat was, where Tunnel Rat he was floppy and everything just wanted to move on him. She feels solid. I put her on the stand because she came with the stand, but I'm going to say this much: she stands okay on her own. If you work at it, just like any figure, she'll be fine. But she's a retro card figure and she comes with the stand, so I wanted to feature the stand because that's also, I guess, one of the accessories that I didn't really cover. Do I recommend her for your G.I. Joe collection? Absolutely. Like, she's iconic in G.I. Joe. She is almost necessary, I think. I am smitten with this figure. I think that her female form is gorgeous. I think that the curves that they gave her, the nice lines that she follows. I love the yellow jumpsuit that plays against the gray spandex under suit. It does it for me. Like, she is fantastic, and I don't mean that in like a dirty way either. Like, she's magnificent, right? Like, we're talking about strong females, man, and Scarlet, she is one of them. Like I said, I think the only downside is really just that crossbow, but you can fix that. It won't. It's not gonna it's not gonna break you. I guarantee you. You're gonna like this. My other only gripe is that there is no holster for the gun. If there was a holster for the gun, I might say 10, because she is a really good, really good G.I. Joe classified figure. Like they knocked it. In my opinion, they knocked it out of the park with her when it came to the retro card. I know that there are some people that had their gripes, and I looked at her and said, I don't understand the gripes. I do wish that the yellow was a little brighter, had a brighter pop to it. But man, compared to what we got before her, she's a 10. Like, she's a 10 compared to the previous Scarlet. Come here, Scarlet. Yeah, what do you want? Listen, Miss O'Hara, I need you to help me out. You gotta tell everybody what to do. I need them to do some stuff. Oh, you mean like... Oh, you mean like subscribe and turning on notifications? Yeah. I'm not sure why she started to turn Jamaican there. What else, Scarlet? What else? Down here, you're going to hit the like button. But not the don't like button. Don't touch that one. Get away. It's bad. It'll hurt you. Idiot. Sorry. I truly do think this is a fantastic figure. Like, it's going to be hard to put her up on the shelf with my other G.I. Joe figures, because I've had her on my desk for a little while. And I mean, I've got Jinx down there too, but Jinx, I don't know, I got to put her up. I got to put her on the shelf. She's got to get up there by Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. But her, I might hang on to her for just a little while longer on my desk. Like, she might even make it into my top 20 this year. She might. She may actually. Like, I think she is, like, man, she's decked out. She looks tough and strong, but also gorgeous and soft and, like, feminine. Like, like, I love the whole entire package. I think she is phenomenal. I give her 2 thumbs up. And yeah, I mean, she's going to be closing out our Ladies of July, even though it's no longer officially July. Yes, I know. I screwed that up. Go figure. That's just kind of how I am. I have another completely unfinished project that I have somebody else, like, kind of hanging on the line. I'm sure he's given up on me by now. I hope so. I'll have to talk to him. But yeah, I'm hey, I had priorities this month. My kid came first, honestly. There was a lot of stuff that we had to do for her and with her, and school's coming up, so summer's almost over, kids. Summer's almost over. My birthday is next month, though, and that's exciting. I can't wait for that. So we're gonna do Ren Fair this year for my birthday. That should be a blast. Maybe I'll live stream from Ren Fair. That'll be interesting. But anyways, thank you guys for coming by. Don't forget to check out the description, and there's a link for my gaming channel, and there's also links for how you can support the channel if you wish to do so. I am not monetized yet, but you can donate through Patreon, or support me with by using my link on Sonos or Suno, and I can get extra credits to make more music for my backgrounds and stuff. But yeah. Thank you for checking out my review. I hope you like Scarlet as much as I do. And I hope that you have a great day. I love you all, and I will see you on the next review, or whatever other video I'm doing. I'll see you soon. Peace out, guys. Love y'all. Remember to play hard. Bye bye.